Who or what is interesting in your town, and how has this helped shape your point of view? My name's Eric. I've been a filmmaker, a Franciscan, a missionary, a waiter, a butler, an EMT, and now I work as a firefighter. I've lived in Georgia, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, New York, Nashville, Seattle, India, and now Washington, D.C. So where is my town? What makes anything yours, mine, and ours his or hers? I'm going to reference a story that many of us grew up hearing, the Good Samaritan. In it, someone is told to, quote, love his neighbor as himself, to which the man replies, who is my neighbor? He wants to know, what are the qualifications? What are the limitations? Well, the point, of course, is that there are no limitations. There are no qualifications. We are all neighbors. That story is 2,000 years old. Today, we live in an almost completely globalized society. And what is a town if not an inhabited place? A place with people in it, a place with neighbors in it. And if everyone is our neighbor, isn't every town our town? Do we not share one global town that we call Earth? This giant sphere, this is my town. Now, I haven't seen everything in this town yet, but of all the places that I've lived, there is one which stands out as having shaped my perspective more than any of the others, and one in which my heart has always remained. That's Calcutta, India. I lived in the city for 3 months volunteering in a local clinic and orphanage. I saw people dying in the streets, in their beds, and in my own arms. I saw malnourished children who I would undoubtedly outlive. I saw masses of people like an ocean outside of overcrowded hospitals who would never get in. I knew all this existed. I had heard of it. I had seen pictures, but I needed to be there. These, I was always told, were my neighbors. Since I left India 6 years ago, it has haunted me, called me back, called me to strive more, to give more, to live more simply, so others can simply live. Today, 25,000 people will die of starvation. 8,000 of those will be children under the age of 5. These people in this, our town, are suffering and dying. But amidst all this darkness, I can say without any hesitation that the smiles, the joy, and the love which I saw there, the peace I saw in the eyes of those dying, knowing they were cared for, and in the eyes of those who were alive because they were cared for, this made seeing that suffering worth it. Lives were saved. Lives can be saved. And you and I can be a part of it. So who or what is interesting in this town? People. For God's sake, people are interesting. We are one big human family, and it is my sincere privilege to be a part of it.